Well, hello, this is comrade-Sirius and welcome to episode number 45. And as you can see, there's a bridge about to happen. The bridge is high priority and yeah, there's a lot of vehicles coming this way. Because, yes, the second farm is kind of ready. It will be prolonged, but as you can see, I have run out of bulldozers reach. I basically cannot do anything. I can maybe scrape the forest a bit, but that doesn't help. That doesn't help much. So I'll have to wait. I also discovered another stone coast, but that is really not in a direction I would like to develop. I also been playing with something that's called runway. For those who do not know, if you want to make the surface even, this is kind of an easy trick. And because runways are much wider than standard roads, it takes much less time. Though it is kind of tricky, so you do not need to use it all the time. It's probably not advisable to go full ham on this. But it works. So why not? I've placed these bridges. This is the first one. They have also tried to supply it. It's definitely not what we need. Technical services are on fire, which should mean that yes, this fire truck is going for it. Do we have another fire truck in the city? And I think we don't, which is kind of sad and not ideal. So that's what probably we will build at the start of the episode. I will go for the small station nevertheless, because that's what we need. It's what I like to do. And yeah, this is kind of a service part of the city. Well, but this one will be the main road out, but it doesn't matter, so let's place a fire department in this respective area as well. Yep, they can build it, so yeah, go for it, guys. Well, maybe not the city one. Brandewine City. I'll just rename it because I do not know. DB City people. They should not have it assigned, though. What I think is that they have auto search on roads as well, so probably take it off. Fire extinguished. That's what we need. We're closing to winter, so let's speed those things a bit. It's also a medium priority. We will need a lot of prefab panels. Don't make me wrong, but it's kind of okay because we have, or at least should have, a lot of prefab panels. Yeah, like 500, almost 600 tons here as well. And yeah, we're definitely okay. We do not need to make it any more complicated than we already have it. What we can do is we can upgrade these two roads. Let's go for 1, and this will go for 5 because it's too small. And then we can upgrade other parts because as you can see, we have this side road as well. Well, which probably means we can we can kind of go even for this part as well. It's maybe not ideal just before winter, but hey, it is what it is. So, this is people of it, this is paths. So as long as paths won't help with that one, I'll put this one to low priority, and for 5 I will send a crane and I will allow 20 people to work on this specific building. For 2 you can build the storage, and we will be able to slowly start building our own our own railroad. I hope we have enough money for it right now. Let's check one thing, because yeah, this is the pumping station, which has been having some sort of problems connecting. So let's see if it persists. It kind of looks it is. Which is not great, to be honest. And there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. I maybe can place it in a different location. Yeah, that's basically what we can try, and we'll see. It's the small one, the small train diesel station. So if I would put it here, is it connectable? It is. It should be here as well, but well, it probably isn't. So that's what we'll do. We will adjust. So it's time for some minor changes as well, because we will divide this secondary track between multiple parts. Like this, yeah. Switch this off, and off we go. 77 meters is quite okay distance. Now swerve in and go out as well. So now this is a mixed signal, this is a mixed signal, this is a mixed, this is mixed, this is mixed. Yep, that's what we have. Now we have this way for the farm, and we can connect at a more smooth angle, like this for example. And once we have it, we can definitely add this crossover. Add this crossover here, so they can switch tracks if they want to. Also, you know, these get-outs would be really nice to have, because otherwise it's pretty useless. And that's what we have. I have no idea how to signal this though. These are kind of easy. But what else? Well, and this will probably one big and long junction. I think I can live with it. I cannot place two chains in here. The problem would be that if the train would be longer, it would block the operation as a whole. But we can also start thinking, oh, Brandywine University. Well, let's start with the increased berth, so we have it out of the way. A lot of people. Will we need a lot of workers? I hope so. Installing prefab panels will be done. Now the only thing we will need is the construction, the asphalting of the road, and we will be able to start on the large farm, which is... that's really nice. I think we can even start, you know, with the farm immediately. What I will not leave in its place are these two fields. I'd rather build another thing we have not assigned for, but if you look at our expenses, it's still this year, it's December. Import of resources is steel and food. And a little bit of alcohol, but that's what we're making. So, as long as this farm will be really, really big, I think that food factory is something we can definitely utilize. This is the road cargo station. I have placed it here so we can transport some crops to the other area, which is still something we will be able to do. We have two distribution offices just placed back to back to help with harvest. I have no idea if we need it. And yes, we still have these tracks that are aiming to this particular zone, and here they are exactly aimed to these distribution offices. And yes, I can just divert them behind them and go and let them go through, but I have no idea if I need it and if I will ever want to place such connection. What we can do is we can plan a separate warehouse if it would be possible. Let's slow down the game for a moment, because we have a storage for alcohol and I decided to basically connect it to rail. Yes, it will need a direct line if we would be to export it on customs, but on the other hand, we can just have trains or something like a rail distribution office to just take it around and join the main line later. And we'll, even if we won't export the alcohol from here, it will help us going with the goods to the Republic. And yes, as long as I said that we will probably want another city because there's oil and there's uranium in this area. So after doing something with this huge mountain, well, we can use runways, for example, to make it a little bit smaller. We can definitely place the city here in a region, and we can supply it from Brandywine. It would be nice. I have no idea if that is the way for us, but maybe it is. How is it looking? Are we importing? Yes, we are. Just for your information, IMX Brandywine is empty. This distribution office is empty. It has no vehicles, no more vehicles, because all of those vehicles have been transported to the bigger one. You can see it, and I manually needed to join both of these, the small one and the bigger one, in terms of where they pick up, what they pick up, and so on. They are also exporting bricks, which they are definitely not capable to to follow right now. So, well, that's it. Do we have a paver? And I hope dumper is it? That's a bus. I don't want a bus. Where are our pavers? And I have no idea how many of them do I even have. They're not pavers, okay. Oh, they are here. But they are said to be delivered only with mechanisms. Okay, that probably has something to do with it. Can I buy a few more open hulls? I think I can. Even with total capacity, because we are delivering quite some long distances. So yes, these two. Get on with it, guys. Yeah, there are basically no open hulls now because they have been all building this big bridge. So they have quite a delay. I still think we should be able to build a big farm quite fast. Which also means I would probably like to build this dump for fertilizer. So it will be BRV Brandy Wine West. Big farm fertilizer. Just to name it. Back to our food. Food factory will need to be somewhere around here. What would also be nice to have is a warehouse for food and to connect the warehouse to this loading station. This one can hold 325 tons of food, this one can hold 350, this is 10 tons of steel, this is 5 tons. These are quite heavy on bricks, but I don't care, we have bricks just around the corner. I can probably go even with the big warehouse. Yep, something like that. We do not need this connection, and we will definitely need some way to connect both of these together. I definitely hope I can, yeah, I can connect it. They just do not want to be connected automatically together. So let's even the terrain a bit. I will leave this spot. I have no idea what I will want, what I could be wanting it for. No, not a gas station, but a bus stop. That's something I could definitely use. And it can be very close. Nothing against it. Two people can basically walk just there. Even though, yes, we can arrange some, yeah, some connections like these. Now around the warehouse and, yeah, back here. But we will wait. What for, you ask? There's another bridge getting ready. So that's what we want. I don't like people working there, to be honest. Harlingen people can definitely do not need to go here. It's a long journey. And we have an open hall heading here, so no people. No more people. You can have other jobs, guys. But what we'll have here? It's BRV. Food factory warehouse, we can name it this way. No problem. But I would like, in a similar way, where the alcohol is, I would really like to join or to connect the warehouse to our railroad system. The thing is, I am not sure we can do it. So if I erase this mud path, I might be able to. Because this mud path is really long and probably not necessary. Yeah, just erase it now and connect it later. What are we having? Yeah, we are having a plateau. It already looks promising. Well, not cable cars now, sadly. Yeah. So if we turn it around like this, we should definitely be able to make it, right? Well, the connection would need to go around this distribution office. That's not too big of a problem. Yeah, let's make it nice. Why is it not cooperating? F4? No. Yeah. Without F4 it sometimes gets nicer, so thanks for cooperating. This is too far. Can we get this one really close, because it's not a long station? And to be fair, it's not along from either side. This one is even worse. Oh, that's what I made it, so. I'm the one to blame. I was like, why is this one orange? We haven't blocked it off. That is the reason. Yeah, I'm slowly doing these signals so I don't forget. And we'll see what happens. And, yep, the task is done. We'll have more children. Funny thing is, those people won't have anywhere to live in quite soon. So we'll have a surge of unemployed workers. So let's increase our research a bit, because 39 university educated workers is definitely not something we want. So, yep, endurance. Anything we can. There should be, yeah, there are a lot of workers that have nothing to do. So what is the bus that is running? LZ 695. Yeah, it's this one. This one is faster for more people. It's quite expensive though. Or Czechoslovakia, Karossa, the Karossa bus. Oh, we can get two of these, because those will be useful. Don't get me wrong, those will be useful. Okay, secret police is about to get it done. Fire station can gonna get to be worked as well, which yeah, we need some basics for it as well. We got a secondary technical services and a scrapping facility. How is it with our vehicles? All map, wear and tear. Okay, 43, and the age, yeah, 11 years is obviously the highest, so we should be all right on that regard. Have you brought us? You have brought us boards. Okay. Can be. It's a traffic jam for what? I have used that vehicle for something. I have no idea for what it was. Well, we'll find out. Winter is coming. Yeah, this is him. Control home. Vehicles sometimes do get stuck. And this is really annoying. That's what it was. That's what it was. I don't like seeing this, to be honest. Well, other people are building bridges, which seems good. Now we would obviously like some... Why is there city people from Harlingen? I definitely didn't send these guys here. I don't like it. Just please don't. The same with Coal Mountain Construction Office. It's like, yeah, you do not belong here. Well, what belongs here is something we should be able to lay down. So 30% steel, 30% prefabs. I don't think I need boards, to be honest. So let's go 25%, no, 30% bricks and 10% boards. Yeah, 33 tons of boards is definitely enough. We got research done. So we'll go slowly towards making our own. Why I don't see this one? It's fucking broken. I need to... Oh, I cannot because, yeah, I need the metallurgy part. So we can buy our... We can then research, for example, the train production. Alright. It's not broken, I'm just dumb. So let's go for metallurgy and... Well, make it fast, guys. We will need it. Related vehicles, Skoda Harlingen, that's great. Skoda Harlingen, they are coming. So both of these, yeah, we have resources. So there's nothing to be worried about too much. And just to name it and conclude the episode almost, it will be BRV, food export by train. Yeah, I think we can do it like this. Let's go gravel first. We'll definitely don't need it now. No, anytime fast. But it will help us in the long run. Yeah. And we are slowly running out of crops. So it's looking, yeah, we're out of prefabs. Well, almost. This one is just unloading way too slow. Having your own prefabs helps a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Well, we'll see in the next episode what the farm will bring. I hope there will be some dumper coming. And once it's done, I'll basically start the farm and the fertilizer part bit. I'll catch you next time. Yeah, and these guys are almost done. So we need... let's give them some paths to walk on, right? Did I just... Yeah. That's it. See you.